Rahul had seen all kinds of cars in his 10 years of fixing engines. Rusted old junk, brand new luxury rides. Even a few stolen ones brought in by shady customers. But the black sedan that pulled into his garage that night was different. It was the fact that this car had no registration number, no brand logo, no keyhole, no seams in its doors. And the man who stepped out, he was smiling. "Can you fix it?" the man asked, his voice calm. Too calm. Rahul gulped. Fix what? There was nothing wrong with it. Yet, when he touched the hood, a sudden jolt of freezing cold shot up his arm. He pulled his hand back, his heart hammering. And then, the car spoke. A low, whispering voice echoed from deep inside the metal. "Help me." Rahul stumbled back, eyes wide. The customer's smile widened. "Now, let's see what kind of mechanic you really are." The mystery deepens. Rahul's hands trembled as he reached for his wrench. He forced a nervous laugh. "Ah. What exactly do you need me to fix?" The man leaned against the car, his pale fingers tapping the roof in a slow, rhythmic pattern. Tap. 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 "You'll know soon enough," he said. Rahul swallowed hard and lifted the hood. Inside, nothing. No engine. No wires. No battery. Just a hollow, empty darkness. His breath caught. His fingers shook as he ran them along the smooth inner walls. This wasn't possible. Then, deep inside the void, he saw movement. Something shifted in the darkness. A pair of glowing eyes snapped open. The escape attempt. Rahul slammed the hood shut and took a step back, his pulse racing. I can't fix this." The man's smile never wavered. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small metal key. But there was no keyhole on the car. The man twirled it between his fingers. "You see, Rahul, some things aren't meant to be fixed." Suddenly, the garage lights flickered. The air grew heavy. The smell of burning rubber filled the room. The car shook. Rahul ran. He bolted for the door, but it slammed shut on its own. The windows turned pitch black, as if covered in ink. Behind him, the car's headlights switched on, glowing an eerie blue. And then, it laughed. A deep, mechanical chuckle that made his skin crawl. The customer, still smiling, stepped forward. Now. You started this, Rahul. Don't leave before you finish the job." The haunting truth. Rahul's back hit the wall. He had to think. Fast. He remembered the cold jolt he felt when he first touched the car. The whisper. The hollow emptiness inside. This car wasn't just a machine. It was alive. And it didn't want to be here. "Help me." The whisper came again, clearer this time. Rahul's eyes darted to the wrench in his hand. Maybe he could break it. He took a deep breath and swung. The wrench connected with the hood. A scream echoed through the garage, not from the customer. Not even from the car, but from inside it. The metal dented. The headlights flickered. The black ink covering the windows began to drip away. The man's smile finally vanished. "What are you doing?" His voice was no longer calm. It was sharp. Angry. Rahul didn't stop. He swung again. And again. The car wailed, a horrible, ear-piercing sound. And then, the customer lunged. The final stand. Rahul barely dodged as the man grabbed at him. But as the man's hand brushed his arm, a searing pain shot through Rahul's skin. His veins turned black, spreading like poison. "You don't understand," the man hissed. "You're breaking the seal." Rahul clenched his teeth. Whatever seal he was talking about, it was keeping something trapped. Something that didn't belong. Something that wanted out. With one final swing, Rahul smashed the windshield. A deafening boom shook the garage. The car shattered into 1,000 black shards, melting away into nothingness. The customer let out a horrific scream as his body cracked, split apart, and vanished into smoke. And then, silence. The garage lights flickered back on. The smell of burning rubber was gone. Rahul collapsed to the floor, gasping for air. The car was gone. The customer was gone. And in the empty space where the vehicle once stood, a small metal key lay on the ground. The aftermath. Days passed. Rahul never spoke about that night. He told himself it was just a hallucination, a bad dream. But deep down, he knew the truth. One evening, as he closed his garage, he heard something behind him. Tap. 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 His blood ran cold. He turned around. A black sedan was parked across the street, identical to the one he destroyed. And standing beside it, with the same chilling smile, was the customer. He lifted his hand and twirled a small metal key between his fingers. Miss me? Rahul's heart stopped. Because this time, the car's door was open. And inside, someone else was waiting. The end.